Fitness trackers and smartwatches are some of the most useful tools that could help you improve your lifestyle in the easiest way possible. If you're searching for one, you've come to the right place, as we've prepared a list of the top 5 smartwatches in 2020. We've made sure to include different options for all price ranges as well as different situations they will be used in. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Smartwatches are generally always valuable if you know what to look for. But if you're new to the concept of smartwatches and fitness trackers, we suggest that you take a look at Mobvois' Ticwatch E2. In essence, this is a beautiful, exceptionally versatile, and decently affordable smartwatch packed with ultra-high specs and features that are very easy to use. First of all, the smartwatch looks pretty sleek and is available in 3 color variations, including shadow, midnight, and white. The first 2 are basically gray and black, both of which look tremendously great. Aesthetics aside, what makes this model so valuable is the set of features it comes supplied with. It sports Qualcomm's Snapdragon Wear 2100 processor, built-in 512 MBs of RAM, and 4 GB of onboard storage, a 415 mAh battery that can last up to 2 days, and a semi-waterproof construction. This watch is made of 5 ATM waterproof silicone material, which means that it can survive being submerged under 5 meters of water with ease. It's great for beach parties and swimming, although you obviously shouldn't use it for scuba diving and similar recreational activities that involve getting into deeper waters. It also sports a built-in GPS that you can pair up with your smartphone and the proprietary app, allowing you to easily navigate places you haven't been to before if you're on vacation, for example. The other side of the Ticwatch E2 is that it's also a high-quality activity tracker. It sports a distance tracker, an HR monitor, steps tracker, calories consumption, and sleep tracking features. Ticwatch E2 is also packed with a ton of utility features, all of which can be accessed directly or via smartphone app, including the alarm, contacts, and flashlight. This smartwatch also sports Wi-Fi 802.11 and Bluetooth version 4.1, so its connectivity is pretty great. Although everyone would like to see the Bluetooth 4.1 replaced and upgraded with at least 4.2, this version is decently consistent and reliable. Overall, this is a remarkably versatile smartwatch that both performs and looks the part. It has the best of both worlds, which is the main reason why we've declared it as our most valuable smartwatch 2020 pick. Fitbit's Versa 2 is a fitness tracker designed as a smartwatch. It's incredibly compact, light, feels great, and it looks absolutely stunning and elegant. Most importantly, Versa 2 is a budget smartwatch that offers such a level of performance that is unprecedented in the entry-level price point category. Let's take a look at its main features. First of all, this tracker features Amazon Alexa integration that you can use to set your alarms or reminders, check weather reports, and gain access to a variety of voice-activated features. However, this feature needs to be installed, and you might need to set up a third-party account for the app itself. Sleep tracking features are fairly common in smartwatches, but Fitbit's Versa 2 took it up a notch with the sleep score and smart wake features. Basically, your Versa 2 will monitor every single parameter of your sleep, including your heart rate, sleep length, and the oscillations during the REM phase, giving you all details you need that you can check up on via Sleep Score app. Aside from Amazon Alexa voice-based alarms, you can also set another gentle smart alarm via Smart Wake feature. It's different in the sense that it will wake you during the most optimal stage of your sleep within 30 minutes of the time you've input. Another very useful feature is the Spotify integration. You will be able to control your playlist and favorite tracks directly from the Versa 2. However, you should note that you need a Spotify account. Most of these features will not work in offline mode, though. You'll also be able to turn on or shut off the always-on display feature. While it's on, you'll be able to check desired parameters easily and as frequently as you want. While it's off, you will preserve the battery of your smart tracker. Speaking of which, a single charge of Versa 2 battery can last for more than 6 full days and nights. Given the fact that its capacity is tremendous, it also requires a bit more time to recharge in comparison to an average battery. All things considered, Versa 2 is just like its name suggests, a highly versatile smartwatch that packs a huge variety of cool, interesting features, most of which are often found equipped on top-tier, high-end, and boutique models. Samsung has been the leading brand in the market of various branches of technology, so it's only obvious that you'll find their name on some of the finest smartwatches that money can buy. Our next pick is Samsung's Galaxy Watch Active 2, which is among the most versatile and well-rounded fitness trackers out there. Let's start out with its build quality. Essentially, the Galaxy Watch Active 2 sports a silicone band that is ultra-light and very comfortable. You can wear it throughout the entirety of the day without ever even feeling it. The display is also pretty durable and its size just about right, not too small, but it's also not too big, giving the watch a big plus in the field of aesthetics. Functionality-wise, it's among the most versatile and best-rounded fitness trackers on the market. It's recognized in 39 different workouts, 7 of which are fully autonomous and automatic, meaning that the tracking process is completely passive. There's also a separate heart rate monitor, as well as swim tracking features on board. Sadly, there are a couple of built-in features that have not been fully configured yet. The ECG update has been released quite recently, although we're still waiting for the definitive fall detection upgrade. That aside, what we liked the most about this watch is that there's a neat little heart-shaped tracker that follows 3 separate parameters at a time. Of course, the Active 2 smartwatch is app-friendly, and you can easily access all of its features directly from your smartphone whenever you want. Lastly, you might not be overly thrilled to hear this, but this smartwatch is pretty expensive. Namely, it's nearly twice as expensive as Ticwatch E2, but it offers superior versatility, more durable construction, and slightly more comfort. At the end of the day, Samsung's Active 2 is definitely one of the best Android-based smartwatches and fitness trackers available. We highly recommend it to anyone, Android enthusiasts, and pretty much everyone. Its reliability and well-roundedness is unequaled, even if we're to completely neglect the app-based features. Apple is probably the biggest tech manufacturer worldwide, so we've decided to pick out one of their smartwatches for our review. We're looking at the Apple Watch Series 5, which comes supplied with a plethora of highly versatile and unique features apart from looking exquisitely beautiful. Its main specs include the 64-bit dual-core S5 central processing unit, 32 GB of onboard memory, and LTPO OLED display with the Force Touch technology. In terms of connectivity, Apple Watch Series 5 sports Wi-Fi 802.11 and Bluetooth version 5. This is about as good when we're talking about rapid, stable, and consistent connection. The display is big, it looks great, and it's always on, which is an ordinary but also a highly convenient feature. For as long as your smartwatch is tracking any of your activities, you don't need to press another button and still be able to monitor your progress with a single glance. A new, unique, and interesting feature that Apple added to the table of this fitness tracker is the cycle tracking exclusive mode. Basically, the watch shifts the parameters and monitors your heart rate, your energy consumption, and distance traveled in this mode. This is far more effective and accurate than trying to capture your performance using standard walking and running modes. Even though this is not necessarily a downfall, the battery lifetime of Apple's Watch Series 5 is still approximately 18 hours. This is perhaps the only feature that was not upgraded in any way in comparison to earlier Apple smartwatches. Additionally, there are no sleep tracking options whatsoever, but we might expect to see them with the upcoming Series 6 that is due September of this year. It is rumored to be a completely revamped series that will revolutionize how we perceive smartwatches and fitness trackers in general. So until then, we need to make do with the Series 5. Overall, Apple's Series 5 has some of the most advanced features a smartwatch can offer. The always-on display is a welcome boost, and the addition of cycle tracking made it even more interesting. If we are to overlook the fact that Apple technicians and engineers didn't touch the battery from the Series 4, this is probably the best smartwatch you can possibly get for the time being. Our last pick is Samsung's Galaxy Watch, the ultimate smartwatch you could find on the market for the buck. Basically, this model offers a great balance of fitness tracking features, great battery, and perfect aesthetics, so it's pretty safe to say that it took the best from all 3 aspects of a quality smartwatch. Most notably, it offers 4-day total battery lifespan. Even though Fitbit's Versa 2 offers 6, the Galaxy Watch doesn't lag too far behind it. It does not take too much time to charge the battery back to full health, although you can't use conventional charges to do so. It uses a proprietary charger. Furthermore, it boosts both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity options, allowing you to access its online features in different ways. It's pretty minimalistic in terms of fitness tracking features, as it initially only tracks steps, time, and weather. There's also a convenient little calendar on the right side that shows which date and day it is. Of course, using the bezel, you will be able to shift through various menus and settings, which will allow you to change the current displayed tracking parameter, calories burnt, distance traveled, and so on. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.